think that will do as well. Nice little set. We'll do what we did before. Random play. And we'll find out what we look like when we get in. What do we look like when we get in? There was no hope for survival. Alright. We got a mohawk. No food in there. I will take your food and your drink. And we'll take one can open just in case we find canned food. Take your canned tomato. I will take your frying pan as a weapon. Water bottle, yes. Any reason you don't host a game in multiplayer, you could find a former character and you can get their gear. They have to kill you. If we'd been playing for a while and they had good gear, then I would have probably spawned back in and tried to find my gear. But we only played for a very short space of time. We didn't get any real good gear. Also, this is the build 41, which doesn't have multiplayer at the moment. And I've only ever played the previous build where you can actually have multiplayer. So this is my first time playing without the multiplayer component. So that's kind of the reasoning we've got why I didn't just grab my character again. Bath towel. You know, I'll take the bath towel. It can be used for drying off if it rains or and this. Are we in the construction site? I'll take both of those. Like, beautiful. Go away, little thing. Yeah. So the beta branch doesn't have multiplayer capability. We are. I'm gonna grab that denim shirt. It looks like it's got long sleeves on it. Perfect. It's not the construction site. Maybe it's the holiday park. Khaki. Okay. You saw me. I know you did. I saw you looking over here. Nothing particularly useful there. You saw nothing. Go away. Fall over. Also, nothing of useful. Okay. Oops. Come on, buddy. Key this profile car, so we have some kind of transportation. Hand fork, you say? Okay. There's a car there, it's most likely for that one. But I would like food. Alright, we're in. Hi there. I have a friend of yours here. Like digital watch. From the left wrist. Good, no alarm set. Okay, going in. I'm gonna close those curtains in hopes they don't see me do it. Alright, we're in. Empty notebook, expert cooking, a herbalist. The herbalist? Read the herbalist. Notebook magazine, volume 3. Is there a quick hop, please? It probably is. Okay. That should learn us some new stuff. Matches. Pens. The pan's doing really well for us right now. Bread knife, chemical bowl, fork, frying pan, carrots. Food. I will grab an extra frying pan though. That frying pan has been quite helpful to us. And there's nothing in here, no things. Okay, this house is useless to us. Ooh, damn it! They were a bit too fast. Alright, check out the taxi. Taxi! The wallet, magazine. Where's the magazine? Alright, but we do have a... Oh, that house is boarded up. A boarded up house is usually a good sign of impending loot. There we go, one window. You first, then we go in. Oh, there's more in there. Never mind, I'm not going in there. Get a screwdriver though. Damn it. Right, I'll take you out. Go over. 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 I haven't been the first one was dead. Handful though. Sneeze there. Alright. So there's 2 more zombies in there. It's not worth going in the house. What's over here? Anything useful? Another one of these like this. One is like the one we started in, so maybe there'll be some food in here. Food in their bag, kind of important stuff. Go to watch. I don't need a different watch. All right. Bathroom cabinet. Again, I'll take one towel with me. I don't really need more than one. I'm only there for bandages. Blank box and a pillow. The hat. Welcome back, Maida. You didn't wear the hat, did you? Here we go. Do 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 do. A fresh cooked pork chop. I don't mind if I do. A frying pan. We already have a decent frying pan. I don't need any. Ooh, a mini fridge. I didn't see that. Aww. Seriously, who doesn't keep food in their places? Alright, let's go grab that car. We can at least potentially move to an area that's a bit more populated in buildings, but maybe not so much in zombies, right? I've had snacks. Excellent. Change seat. Painkillers. I will take the painkillers. Look to be useful potentially. Please be fuel. Yeah. For those that didn't notice, it has no fuel in the car. Stop trying. Oh, give me the key though. I'll take the key. So if we can find fuel, we can power the car up. We've gone better yet though. It's total work. It's not going to get better. It's just going to get more and more. Alright, we've got a house over here. We are getting a bit peckish. I'm going to hold off on eating for a few moments. I'm going to move slowly into this house here. It's 2-story. It's a good starter. The door's open at the front. We may have already been in here. Alright, going in. Please be food. We can stay overnight then. Get ourselves prepped. Feel where we are. The blood on the floor doesn't bode well. Lunchbox, I will, however, take the lunchbox. I think if I equip the secondary, I can see what's inside it. Peanut butter sandwich, and we are a little bit hungry, so eat the sandwich. Here we go. Jeans. Beds. I'm going to remove those curtains. I prefer curtains on the ground floor at least, if we're going to be staying here overnight, potentially. Bathroom. Oh, nice. Cabinet. Nothing in the first one. Second one. Bath towel, hairspray, soap, and tissues. No, good, thanks. Main bedroom. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. But downstairs, we have a window there. I'm going to add a sheet to it. We may not stay here, but it's just a starter point. A couple of windows there. Nothing good there. Canned chili. Fridge. Close those curtains. And close those curtains. And we've got a part of a start for a small house. I mean, how do you get that? What? Playing DJ. Let's get some heat. No Toad. We have snow outside for the first time in like 3 years. We don't need any heat. Now, is there a pause button in this one? That actually just like pause without having the menu up, because that would be useful. Pause, 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 pause. Double tap left shift to sprint. Toggle left shift to jog. Toggle left alt to sprint. Done that. I want the one that says toggle to aim. Toggle left control key to aim. I could do that. Oh, melee space, okay. Sneak is C, but with a toggle C. Maybe if I just tap it, it'll auto toggle. Ah, C toggle crawling, okay. The house is provisionally a good house. I'm going to crawl around now. Can we get one try? There we go. But thank you Till for the link earlier. Ooh, the house has a fair bit of stuff in it. Storage box with tent peg. Fork. Salt, pepper, sugar. Sugar? I don't know what sugar does. Sugar -6 on hunger. Well, grab that. That's 1. That's 2. Empty kettle. Empty so nobody cares. Grab all of those. Another tent peg. No alarm clock. We carrying too much? Yeah. Okay, we'll go back to the other house. Drop off some of our gear in there and then continue our search for what we can do. This is going to be our temporary house. It's the only one in the area we know about. Take those, put them in here. It's gonna be a semi junk drawer. This sugar can go. The sugar doesn't need to be off, but the other stuff's gonna go into the fridge, and the canned chili can go in here as well. I need to start doing a proper sorting thing at some point, so we have like good foods and stuff like that in the right places. Why would a fresh pot chop make me unhappy? This game sometimes is a little bit confusing. Alright, let's dump all of that, apart from anything that says the word fresh on it. And emergency frying pan into the cupboard. I'll do that, and then we can put anything that says fresh in the freezer. That makes it unlikely to be going off anytime soon. Okay, we need to clean ourselves as well. Freezer. Fresh. You. In here. You. In there. I think the sandwich and the. Oh, and they can go in the fridge rather than the freezer. There we go. And the orange soda can also go in there. Doesn't need to, but just it's here. So, right. Wash. How much of our clothing is dirty? Our shoes are bloody. That's it. Okay. So wash the shoes. That should get our shoes clean of blood, and then wash ourselves because we're apparently a bit on the dirty side ourselves. But to be fair, we've been running around fighting zombies, so I think that's a fair thing. Do 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 do. Wait, you should drink some hot tea. I would love to. I always have a cup of hot tea at the beginning of the stream, and then I drink that pretty quickly, so I move over to the cold drinks. And my character here would love to make tea, but I haven't got any actual tea yet. Okay. Not gonna go to that one. Too many zombies there. This one here we can do though. So the question is, where are we? Whoa, 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 whoa. Random is like running. Doors on this side. Do 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 do. Oh, in the cooker. Electronic magazine number 4. At this stage, we're looking for food and basic supplies. It might sound weird, but I'm taking the dead mouse because it is food. In an apocalypse, food's food. None of those would help. Ooh, bleach. That could be helpful. Swimming trunks, anyone? Nothing in that house of use other than the tiniest amount of food. Alright, but I think we can head back to our base right now, drop off some stuff. It's getting 5 PM. I think I picked up the attention of a couple of zombos, unfortunately. I'll bring you over here, get you killed near this fence, and then we can go to our home. And I will take your t-shirt and your shorts because they'll make good bandages if we need them. Alright, according to this, there should be 2 more houses this way as well. There's 2 post boxes there. Alright, let's go in. We need some sheets though for the downstairs windows. We got most of them covered. Right, to the fridge. Freezer section. I will put in there. Where's my food? There's a dead mouse. That's going in the freezer. Because again, we can cook it if we need the food. And the fresh onion also goes in the freezer as well. Turn off the lights downstairs. You can decrease the chance of a zombie coming in here. And then we don't have to worry about them so much. Do 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 do. There we go. So I'm making sure we're good on that. Striped t-shirt could do with being washed. Victor's decided to take a cup, don't worry about him. Striped t-shirt, wash. There we go. Alright, that one's wet. That one's wet. I think we're generally good right now. Everything else is good. Light off. I think we're generally quite good right now. Okay, you need to go over there. Okay, it's 1840, it's not that late. We could go for a bit more, but it's getting a bit dim outside. So I'm going to tell my guy here to go to sleep until maybe 6 AM. And it should be hopefully bright enough outside by then. So, alarm. Six o'clock. Sleep. Yes. Probably won't sleep till that time, but I have no reason to do anything other than that. 22:30. Alright. Well. Can't do any more sleeping, but we need a drink, so. Do. There is a TV here. Is there a TV here? What's that? I thought there was a TV there. Apparently there isn't. Well, what we can do is tell them to go sit on something, right? Can I sit on these seats? Just turn those out. Don't need any zombies being drawn towards the house. There's no light out back, that's good. We are package. Well, package isn't a thing to worry about. We need to wait till morning, that's all. Right, did we pick up anything we could actually read? Like books that will actually help us with anything? The Herbalist. Read that. Now what's the one to speed up time? Alright, read the Herbalist. And what did that do to our stats? I'd like my stats back over here, please. Whoa. Okay, made a slight mistake. I got rid of the bar. Okay. You think I got the heat? Ready? You can have my heat back. It's 20°C and I feel freezing. I mean, it's like I say, it snowed here for like the first time in months. Okay. Menu UIs. There we go. Toggle UI is V. Main menu is escape. Info panel L. So first of all, bring that back. FPS is K. Okay, good. Normal speed F3 and F5, F4. Okay, so the F key is the speed. Good, good. Let's see. Where's the one I'm looking for? Inventory. I'm looking for the inventory. Multitasking panel mode. Survival guide, clothing protection panel. That's just all the same panel basically. Where's my inventory? I think it was my own inventory. F4 should be clicked with a combo of Alt. Yeah, that'll definitely return the game to fast forward 1 times. Good thinking. Inventory. Total inventory, aye. Thank you. There we go. That can go down here. Vector, seriously, go over there and stay with my cup. Right, so I read the herbalist, so that can go back in the cupboard. The bleach can go in the cupboard as well. These 2 pieces of clothing can also go in the cupboard. This cupboard's just my junk cupboard right now. Okay. Can I clean up this stuff? I did that option I can do. Remove broken glass. That'll probably move from the window, alright? Yeah, don't do that. I won't leave that there in case the zombie comes through. But there isn't an option to clean, so we can't clean. It is midnight, so it's dark as hell. I mean, if you click it then it will slow down the game for sure. I think what we'll do is we will close the door. I can't sleep right now, so I'm going to run this game speed a little bit higher than normal. I have the game speed up to fast. Getting bored? I know I'm getting bored. There's no TV in this house to do anything with. Okay, food got to hungry, and now firstly that's good because hungry means it's actually worth eating. Eat the rest of that sandwich. We ate half of it earlier, so this should hopefully quench the hunger. Perfect. And then we'll have a drink of water from the sink over here. There we go. And I'm going to actually grab that bottle of soda, put it in my inventory. You should auto drink that when thirsty. Then we can then switch them over from soda to actual water when it's empty. We should definitely cook the rat. Anything else in here that's freshly cooked? Better hot, so we can warm it up and that'll stop it being sad. That's fine. The dead mouse. Let's go give that dead mouse a quick cooking, shall we? And we'll drop it in the microwave because it's a mouse. Do 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 do. Just defrost it first. I find it's plus 30 boredom and plus 60 unhappiness if we eat the dead frozen mouse. Here we go. Cooking. Now it's just unhappiness 30. And almost done. Alright. Now it's just boredom and happiness. And I can go back into the fridge. We always warm it up when we need to warm it up, but right now we're going to just keep them there. It's way too early in the morning to do anything. Can we sleep? We are bored. There's a book. I saw a book down here. Book. Read the book. That should hopefully help with the boredom problem. We need a TV or a radio so we can... There's a radio upstairs. Turn the volume right down, which will be okay. It will have a battery on it, but it's not an end of the world issue. There we go, that gives us the boredom. Now, did that destroy the book? Yes, okay. I usually pick faster reader just for that. Yeah, I usually do, but I'm not min-maxing my skills this time around, so I'm as a result, I have a lot less skills available. Device options, so yeah. And turn it on. Make sure the volume is like super low. Average temperature, not bad. Okay, 22. Mild wind, clear skies. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's switch that over to do a station and turn it off again. All right. So it's done. It's good. Good weather coming tomorrow. I can sleep a little bit now. The alarm clock. Good. 6 AM. Is it still dark outside? It is, but we could start moving around out there without too much of an hassle. Alright. I think we probably should have slept till maybe 6:37. You know what? If we can sleep a little bit longer, let's do it. We can't. Alright, let's go. So I usually do a quick sleep. Quick sleep is amazing on the actual speed it takes. Right, there should be 2 houses up here. So go around those zombies there. They're a bit close to the house I'd like them to be. And that house has a bit more of an occupation than I'd like it to have as well. What's the one up here like though? If we can get to that house, at least it's not too bad. Hey, you can by yourself. Don't bring your friends. No, 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 no. Don't bring your friends. Ah, there you are. I knew I heard you. No! My frying pan! Drop the frying pan. Equip that frying pan. We need more frying pans. Hi there. No. No. There we go. Where did you all come from? Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, but nope. Let's look around here. Try to lose most of them back of the house. Ooh, that was a hit and a half. Alright, we'll have to deal with you as well. Come on, away from the others so they'll hear you. Stay down. Okay, we have to fight them. A baseball bat. My kingdom for a baseball bat. Or an axe, or any long range weapon basically. Okay. Maybe we can head up to his house then. Actually, they're nice, but they are slow. Yeah, they're quite slow, but they're good for like a one hit. Ooh, not what I wanted. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I remember when I used to play this in multiplayer, I used to make baseball bats with nails. They were really, really good. You just... No! Game! No idea what the game was thinking there. I tried to do combat and he just said, no, I'm going to stand here and do nothing. No! No! I said no! I'm trying to run it, it got itself locked in an animation. That bite shouldn't have happened because I said not to be there. I had the run key held down, I had the... I was not pressing combat buttons. Alright. Scratched. Not into the world. I'm going to grab your jeans. I can't rip those up, okay. Anything bloody, I don't want bloody. Socks. Rip. Socks. Bandage. My weapon of choice. Yeah. It's a good weapon overall. I thought walkie-talkie though. I'm going to grab that. Right, I'm going to rip tank top. The V-neck sweater. I'm going to rip these up so we have some extra bandages. We can just wash them then once we get the houses and stuff. There we go. That should be enough for dirty rags and rip sheets. It didn't rip those, or did it? Must have cancelled them when I was doing something else. There we go. Alright. Now I was asking the game to take the glass out. I don't think it did it, so climb through. Garden saw. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. It's no weapon, but it's ooh, here we go. Magazine, yes. Lunchbox, yes. Comic book, yes. Clean the rags while we're here. Vitamins. Alright. It's not been a bad haul. We are a bit thirsty. I should have drunk some water from that tap I was there, but we'll head to this house. But I think we cleared up. Ah, no, let me out. We cleared out some zombies from here, so there shouldn't be many left over here. Probably all inside, take truth. Hi, Zombo. Alright. Book. Engineer, Volume 2. Sheet of paper. You have a TV in this house, so that's good. Peaches. You know what? Just eat the peaches as they are. Gamble 50%. Yeah. Farming for beginners, yes. Right now I'm just grabbing the beginner stuff. Foraging for beginners. In fact, all of those. Alright, downstairs is done. We could take the TV with us. It's heavy, but we can take it. Remove those curtains. Crumble! Thank you very much for the resub of 41 months. Much appreciated. Remove those curtains. How has your day been, Grumble? Feeling back to how I might have been the previous person. Gun case and the hiking bag. Hiking bag! Yes! I'm going to equip to that in my secondary slot to have a look inside it more than anything else. There is a magazine in there. It holds 7. And the lunchbox has a capacity of 4, so it's definitely worth the gun box. I didn't do the other side of that, did I? Pants. You could do another pair of pants, as we'll get damaged at some point. Anything that's in our inventory right now, apart, there we go. All that goes into the rucksack. That should reduce our weight issue. I'm shattered. Working all day? I would think you've been working all day. And then 2 lunch boxes. We'll deal with the bandage, we'll have a drink. It's 10 AM, so well nearly 11 AM, so we'll be good to keep going. Remove the bandage, put a new bandage on its spot. Clean that rag. Might as well have it cleaned. Have a drink. Let's move out. Hey Bram, how you doing? I'm gonna leave the doors open. With the doors being open, it's less likely the zombies are gonna break anything. Please have a decent weapon in here. Frying pan's good, but it's not the best. Damn it. There's no house up that way. Another house back there. There's a tree. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Okay, our backpack is a little bit full. It's not full, but if that house is anything, looks like it could be okay. Woo! Hi! Bye. Come on, you two. There we go. Nothing on you. You have a hoodie though. I'll take your hoodie. Okay, don't like you being there. That's my house there. Uh-oh. No! Back off. Alright, you're good. You're good. Alright, anything else? How's the game going? The game's going pretty well. This particular playthrough is going pretty well. We're holding up our own here. Good, I was just testing it. We've been scratched, but we haven't been bitten, so that's a start. There's a lot of zombies down there. This is our little house here. We may have to move from here. I'm going to put some sheets up here though, because I want to cover the windows, so we can move around a little bit. But there's a lot of zombies congregating on the roadside, which I'm not happy about. Oop, bandage is dirty again. What's that here? The copper on stop. Remove those bandages and put a ripped sheet on. We've got one more window down here to do, and then we can turn the lights on the inside of the house then. Well, I have a feeling we'll probably move into the other house over the road. Thank you. Because it's further from the road and we don't have neighbours there right now. Close that. That one there should turn the kitchen light on. There we go. Alright, we are done. This cupboard here can be our new junk drawer for this one. Transfer all. Oh, sorry, Toad. Right, we need a decent weapon.
Waking up inside my bed, looking around at all I have. The only thing missing is what I want.
Let me start venturing further out. We need to find either where the town is from here, or at very least where the Toys R Us walkie-talkie. I'm not sure if it's useful or not, but I grabbed it anyway. I know there's a battery type we use it for the radio for the outside world. I hope one of these lunchboxes has loads of junk inside it, because I was using it as my carry bag up until recently. Takes ages to take a box out of the thing. One of the traits I took was slower sorting. I believe it was slower sorting anyway. There we go. We don't need the mag in there, so I'll put the mag in there as well. And then we got 2 carry bags. And we can head up and investigate this house up here. This one. So we might have to move from here to here though. This one's got less zombies near it. Initial sense there's no zombies, but there are broken windows. Probably zombies inside, especially since there's no glass on the outside. Whoop! Hi there. Over. No, over. Can you hit the thing I'm aiming at? Thank you. Nothing useful? Okay. Okay, we're inside. Looting begins. So I'm trying to get the sheets off there, but no. This one? Nothing in there. Run around. When were you supposed to take the sheets off the beds? Ooh, bandage, yep. Bookcase. We have beginner, so advanced will be this after that. So we'll take the advanced. We don't need anything higher than that. We need the intermediate, but we don't need anything higher than that. Those spaghetti bolognese. Bandage change time. Damn it, we're infected. Rolling pin. Alright, now we've got another weapon. Okay. Frying pan's still good. Not sure it's better though. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this house. It's 240, so we might be able to get to that house and then back down. Look at the garage. Nice. Okay. Their TV is on. You can do it. Open it. There we go. Close that behind us. Reduces the chance someone can follow us. Turn that off. I will grab these curtains though. Because if we're going to move house, curtains are a must when you first move in. Alright. What do you have over here? Foraging for beginners we have. Intermediate, yes. Random ass book, also yes. We've already got the beginner one, we haven't read it yet as well. Oh, there's a second side there. Carpentry for beginners, carpentry for intermediates, how to use generators, mechanics for beginners. Oh, that's such a good bookcase. Now, if you have a generator in that back place, I'd be very, very happy. I will take a roasting tin. And one of your baking pans. I feel we can start making actual food once we get some stuff. And we'll grab a can opener. I can't remember if it was the last guy or this guy that picked up the can openers, so. Can tuna! Oh, ice cream. Eat half of it. Perfect. And also have a drink. And clean the rags over here. Sheets. Good there, okay. Window broken but no zombie inside. It means zombie most likely left the building. Okay. And the house is clear. We can leave. But there is a shed over here. And I'm going to swing by this shed and see if it's open. Sadly it's not. Side window? Yes. Nope. I thought you were about to break it in. Don't break it because you'll hurt yourself. Anything in there of use though? Couple of boxes. Clear the glass. Nothing. Nothing. A hammer. Alright, immediately worth doing. Nothing else. But we found a hammer. A first actual something usable as a weapon thing. Okay, let's swing back this way. We'll swing back through this house on the way, and then we'll go back to our house, and we may have to move house though. Like I say, the house we're in's got a bit of a... Oh, we've been through this house already. This was one of our early houses. Can't be afraid to abandon it quickly. Let's have a look. Yeah. So this is our house we've been set up in. So this one we right now is a temporary housing. We might need to move because of this little congregation down here. Oh Pete, you just like team games in Fall Guys. I find them to be nothing interesting in them. Fall Guys is a good game, but the team ones are just bad. Okay. Clean the bandage. Food, anything fresh goes in here. Tins can go in this cupboard here. Okay. You lot. Keep the engine on. Let's keep that on. The light bulb can go in there. The rolling pin can go in storage. I'm keeping the hammer on me. So when the frying pan breaks, which is not going to be fired, I think, I will switch to the hammer. The ice cream can go back in the freezer. I missed that one by accident. Okay, and the bag has a whole bunch of stuff for this cupboard here. Do 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 do. Truck Mini got matchmaking, but it's 3v3, so even if you do good, you might lose. That's what I don't like. If you do good, you still lose because it's a team game. What I might do is grab a whole bunch of sheets and go and prepare that over a house for us moving in, because this house is nice, but no TV and the zombies on the doorstep, not the best combination. Just popping in to say hi while on my lunch break. Sound is off, so I can't hear if you respond, but I hope you're having a great day. Have an awesome stream. 2 out of 5 was top driver, but lost due to the teammate not managing to finish race. Oof. Can you say hi to my family for me, please, Mather? Just put that up there a minute. So he started a new job this week. So that'll be interesting to see how that went. Right, we have a roasting pan, we have a cooking pot, we have some little bits. We can cook food if we can find food. How it's going. A massive smiley face, excellent. Alright, that's there, that's there. We have nothing in here to worry about. Our bandage is now dirty again, so remove that. Hopefully it's going to heal up nicely. We've got a bandage, a natural bandage as well. Clean the rag. Alright. 18:30 is not a good time to be going outside. It's going to start getting dark soon. So, since we're a bit bored, I'm going to go upstairs first of all and listen to the radio. I am surviving. If you know PHP, I'd trade you a lesson in PHP scripting for a set of custom modes. If I knew PHP, I would have taken on the offer. But sadly I don't. Gas to go. Alright. How about we just listen to a different channel? Before this is open. It's in the meat. Wow. How about we don't listen to that? Public anger explodes into the streets. Demonstration in Washington DC turned ugly this afternoon as protesters were denied access to the mall. Okay. Let's ignore that for now. I was hoping for a weather forecast or something. Right, it's gonna take you downstairs, give you a chaos. How about that? A read of that. Carpentry for beginners. Ooh, you're tired. Okay, we'll stop reading. Have a drink. Grab something to eat. No, we're not that hungry. We won't. We'll just go to bed. We'll go to sleep now. Sadly, it's a lot earlier than I'd like to, but we are very tired, so. Set the alarm clock for 7 AM because 6 was too early. Can we make it to 7 AM? Probably not. Four o'clock's better than before. Okay. Well, what we were doing is we were trying to read a book, right? Start doing that while we wait for the progression. About 7 AM when we go outside again. We're going to go eat, we're about to work. Everyone remember to use accessibility as much as possible. Stop the alarm. Okay. That didn't go quite as well as I wanted to. Apparently reading the book comes before I turn the alarm off. Okay, new guests. Go back inside, get that food and drink we were going to have last night. Let's do the pork chop. We'll warm it up. That'll be a good meal, and then that'll be good. Turn the oven on. Put the pork chop in there. Have a drink. We'll wait for that to warm up. Cooking. I mean, it's already cooked, so it's just a matter of reheating it, basically. Oh, this is not as -2, so that's good. We can just eat that straight away. Eat the pork chop. Done, and you are very happy with that. Alright, how we go? Now, we've been to that house. We've been to that house, we've been to that house. Those don't contain anything useful. Well, that house we never did get inside though, because it was looted. But we need to start venturing further out. Instead of a base somewhere. So I'm going to need to find out where we are on the map. And then find out where we're going to be going. Zombo's there. Zombo's there. Now still there. Okay, that made more noise than I wanted to. Go up here. Got the crawling mode. Hopefully no one saw us, so we can sneak back into these bushes. Very, very carefully. Breaking the glass, unfortunately, was very loud. Hey, we're not injured anymore. Right, I'm going to run in here very quickly. Feel the last bandage we've got on us. Here we go. Right, so we're not injured, we're not infected, but we're good. Sadly, trying to get into that house there exposed a whole bunch of zombos. So we go up here. Maybe not that way though. Maybe we go this way around. Ah, crap. Fall over. No! Ow! Okay, taking a few of them out. Back to crouching mode. Alright, for the next 3 buildings, you gotta turn on the TV to max volume and leave door open while you loot. And I mean, there's literally one house left to go to. We've already done the other houses. We can get to the door then. I was going to go for the window if you want me to leave the door open. Ooh. Hi there. Let's still do it. Oh, the door's there. We're going towards it now. I just want to go. Alright, here we go. Mate's request. TV is set to full volume. Time to start looting. beginner's book, and excellent. New frying pan. And a meat patty, you say? Looted. Yes, cooking skill upgrade. No cooking skill upgrade. No cooking skill upgrade. We'll make it to level 1 on cooking. I think I was trying to get myself. We'll take. That's a grade. What could go wrong? Yeah, exactly. Bram agrees with me. Also, Bram, did you test the game Pete tagged you in? You mean the train one? Not yet. I was thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting it myself and trying it out. So if you want to do the wait, you can do. But it looks interesting. All right. So now we can turn that off, but I will leave it at maximum power for you for a surprise when we come back. Does it multiplayer? I don't know. It would be kind of cool. I don't think it does though. Oop. One friend. Hi, friend. Can we just stomp and be done with it? Thanks. Okay, this house has been protected as well. Boarded up windows and stuff. Cars unlocked. Annotated map. Community Centre, you'll find my body here. I love you. You can make it here before you turn. There's something here to help. We'll get back together somehow. Wish to God I'd never been stationed here. Happy memories here though. Okay. Some loot special up in that one of the buildings. Yeah, it's tagged online co-op. Ooh, yeah, I was looking at that. I'm very surprised. It's a perfect game for it though. Quote, optional cooperative multiplayer built together in real time with friends and others you invite into your hosted server sessions. Excellent. Okay, that could be fun. That could actually be fun. If you guys think that could be interesting, we can definitely take that as a look. Okay, that's the window that's broken. That door's boarded. There was a fire back here. There was a kitchen fire. It's going to be amazing. So I can definitely pick up the game myself and we can play that. An unbarricade. Climb through try and climb through the window. It's carpentry. Assuming they didn't barricade the inside. Open. Pot of soup burnt. As per Meta's request. Canned beans. Salt. Fresh orange. Can of oats. Coffee. Should open this door really, shouldn't I? I left the window open, but that's fine. There is somebody in here in the house with me. Hand axe. We're getting very heavy right now. Oh, lead pipe is a weapon. I'm gonna drop these 3 planks because these are heavy. Hi. I've never seen some headphones. Ooh, what's that? School bag. Okay, grab a school bag. That could be useful. House key now. What's on the floor though? A pillow. That could be good. We're on the front. All right. The house has been looted. I am having a quick drink of water from here and turn the TV off. Watch me now. What's wrong? Wait, what? Thanks for sharing your luck. You can do it too. It's a 16 gig game, so it's going to be quite a bit for me to download. Also, really, you should look at the data point. It's ridiculous. 16 gig? Yeah, okay, it's a big game. I mean, it does have the whole world on it, so fair. I mean, the map is the world on a 1-to-1 scale. Barricaded door. If it weren't for the fact it's burnt down, this will make a nice house to start with. I want to take a look at that though. A little shed back there. And then we have to head home because we've got a lot of loot on us and we really aren't in a situation to be able to do anything else. Box of nails. I know those are amazing to find. Grab that radio because that will have battery inside. And we go. Oh, that'll be tomorrow then. If you're grabbing the game, I will endeavour to pick it up as well. Okay, let's head home. Back to our house, and we have to decide if we're going to be leaving this house or whether we're going to be doing something else with it. I also need to know where we are. Okay, it's getting very busy around here with zombos. And that one saw me. So just wait here for it to come around the corner. Hi there. So the house is the one we're thinking about moving into. This is our house down here. There's another house over here that's also a good one, good candidate. But the one down here is a better candidate, but it's a bit busy as well. And there is our house, just coming into view. And there's the other, just there. I might need to go onto the map and see where we are. Try and figure out where our base is, and then we can decide if we're going to be going anywhere useful. Okay, bought it. Maybe if you have time tomorrow, try multiplayer. Sounds fun. I will be happily there if you have time. But if not, just you and Maida. Okay. Oh crap. It's a lot more than I'd like to take on right now. And if we get lucky, we can kill a couple in like an early single hit. Oh! 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 No! Run! We're dead. He got stun locked. We got stun locked by 3 zombies. Oh.